here in Pella, Iowa. Today is the Tulip Fest, and there's a lot of people from all over the state and out of state. So, Mary, how do you enjoy today's day?
Oh, it's a wonderful day. So many people from everywhere. It's really nice.
Yeah, I know you guys have the rare chance to meet my wife. This is Mary. I know I'm usually in the videos, boring guy. She's behind the camera, but I just want to show how beautiful she is. Hi guys, we're here at Pella Tulip Fest, and we have Stacy DeYoung here. She's gonna tell us a little bit about history about this parade and what's going on in Pella. Is it the date every year?
It's always the first full weekend of May. So if the first day of May ends up on a Saturday, it will be the weekend after.
And it's usually for a few days.
Yes, so it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay.
And then every year on Wednesday we have what's called the Clomping Classic, and that's a 5 and 10K run or walk, and that's usually the kickoff to the Tulip Time Festival.
Okay. So what do you guys celebrate here? I mean, what's it?
So this is our heritage. We are a Dutch community. Dominique Schulte and his wife Maria came over on a ship from the Netherlands, and they built a house across the street from the square here. And so they founded Pella. The first Tulip Time was in 1935, and that year they actually did not have any tulips, so they had all wooden tulips. And so this year they brought that tradition back, where they made a bunch of wooden tulips and let everybody from town, they could go get one and paint them, and then they put them in the tulip beds around town.
Okay, perfect. So what's generally like what is it like a program here? You have I see you have parades and you have different.
We have parades. We have the Tulip Queen in her court, which is area girls that they try out, and then one becomes queen, and then we have 4 other girls that are on the court. And then we also have what's called the Duchesses. That's 16 area girls that actually they dance, and they're also ambassadors for the town. We also have a Dutch market with 155 crafter tents. We have the largest working windmill in the United States that actually grinds flour, and then we make bread out of it and sell that. We also have our historical village where Wyatt Earp, he lived here when he was earlier in his childhood. His childhood home is here. We also have a park that's got a pond in the shape of a wooden shoe with a windmill. Dozens of tulip beds everywhere. And we also do an afternoon parade, and then we also do an evening parade, which is a lighted parade.
Okay.
We also have what's called, we have some high school orchestra students that are called the Strolling Strings, and they go around and play their instruments. It's a really nice family thing to do.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people with kids and family.
Yep, it's a good family thing. You can walk pretty much everywhere. It's not It's not. You can bring, like, if you don't want to spend money, if you don't, want to spend a lot, you can bring your own food. You can do whatever. The parades don't cost anything to watch. You can sit around the square, and it won't cost you anything to watch a parade. Yeah, and then we have different ethnic foods from the Netherlands: bologna, poffertjes, stroopwafel, whatever you want.
So is so the festival is for 3 days?
3
usually?
days.
Okay, is it like every day same program or
They
like
do
someone would come for
change-
3 days? Would it be something?
They'll change a little bit, but not a lot. So, like the parade's at the same time every day. The street
And what time is
entertainment,
that?
it's at 2.
2 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay.
So and the street entertainment starts at 1. That's the same every day. It'll just be different bands. We have entertainment at night after the parade. That'll be different every day. That's about what changes, but the schedule doesn't deviate a lot.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Stacy,
Yeah.
for your time, and that's great information. So,
Okay, thank you.
so I would encourage everybody to come and Pella and Tulip Fest, and we can visit Stacy.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of information.
Yep, I'll be here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
For that.
You're welcome.
State Senator, and Clark County Treasurer. She is riding today with her husband, Kevin. Our next entry is the Washington Middle School 7th and 8th grade marching band from Washington, Iowa. This 50-member band is directed by Hannah Ball. Did you know that there are over 350,000 tulip bulbs planted in Pella every year? And there are over 150 visitors that will visit Pella during a normal tulip time. The festival requires over 1,000 volunteers working year-round to make the festival happen. The Tulip Time Steering Committee meets year-round and will hold their first meeting next week for next year's event. The great-grandson of Pella's founder, Tony Spalding. His son named Botanical Village and Vermeer Windmill tours are also available daily from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Cost is $20 for adults, $15 for youth 5 through 18, and under 5 are free. This tour includes a self-guided tour of the 23-building complex and a guided tour of the mill, including the grinding and observation lab. Another Dutch tradition is the plantain, or vegetable cart. It is loaded with fresh harvest of vegetables straight from the garden. Typically located at the back of the house, gardens were typically tended by the men. After a season of much fear and prayer, vegetables were then harvested and sold door to door at a single village market. We carry on that tradition today. You can find fresh fruits and vegetables throughout the summer and fall at Pella's Farmers Market each Thursday afternoon from 4 to 7 on Pella's Town Square. It's used to allow the children to school in the mountains. The academics, arts, and athletic programs of Pella Community Schools are consistently recognized as some of the best in the state and the nation. We also have students from Pella's Peace Homeschool Group. Peace stands for Purposeful Education and Christian The Des Moines Christian Middle School Marching Band is proud to be here for our third appearance at Pella's Tulip Time Festival Parade. Let's hear it for them. The Des Moines Christian Middle School Band is 40 members strong, and the band is directed by Doug Gibson and Rob Lane. The Lion Marching Band will perform Oya Koma and September. Their drum line will also perform a variety of cadence grooves. Many thanks to the parent volunteers and administration for their support in making this experience a success for our DMC 7th and 8th grade band members.